2 months already passed since 2022 kicked off, and we have seen already several smartphone launches. Samsung just announced its flagship Galaxy S22 series. OnePlus also released its Nord CE2 for the European market, and Xiaomi also launched the Red K50, a gamer-oriented phone. However, there's still a long way to go, and every major tech giant is aiming to expand its horizons with new smartphone launches during the next few months. This is Rafael for Take Me Around, and today let's explore what the smartphone scene might look like for the rest of 2022. OPPO Find X5 series will use the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset confirmed by the brand. The new OPPO Find X5 series will see two premium flagship smartphones, OPPO Find X5 Pro and OPPO Find X5. Just as OPPO's sister brand OnePlus did, the Find X5 series will see a Hasselblad partnership. This will be also the first time an OPPO device will use the brand's self-developed NPU Mari Silicon, which is said to enhance 4K videos and night photography. Honor Magic 4. Honor is all set on unveiling its upcoming Magic 4 series at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona later this month. And the latest teaser confirms the naming will also showing out the device camera. Honor already confirmed that the Magic 4 series will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, just as the previously launched Honor Magic V, the brand's first foldable flagship. Lenovo Legion Y90. The next gaming smartphone by Lenovo is going to be called Legion Y90, and the company revealed its launch date. The event is scheduled for February 28th, where we will see not only the flagship handset but a small gaming tablet, also part of the Legion portfolio. The Legion Y90 is a successor of the Lenovo Legion 2 Pro, and it will carry over a big 6.92 inches AMOLED, a side-mounted elevating selfie camera, while upgrading the latest Qualcomm chipset Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. The device will support 68 watts fast charging for its massive 5600 mAh battery, which tops up the dual power cell in 36 minutes. Xiaomi 12 Ultra. The upcoming Xiaomi 12 Ultra's smartphone will run on a still unannounced Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus. Given that the Plus variants of Qualcomm's flagship processors are usually announced in the second half of every year, we probably shouldn't expect the Xiaomi 12 Ultra before the end of the third quarter of 2022. Phone fans should be excited about this upcoming handset because Xiaomi will use it as a showcase for the top specs and features its design team has cooked up. Samsung Galaxy A series. Samsung mid-range market is becoming bigger and bigger. We might see later this year one of Samsung's entry-level devices, the Galaxy A23 5G. Some of the features we might see in this device is a 6.4 inches display and MediaTek Dimensity 700 processor. Another model that is being expected is the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G. Always popular in markets like India or Latin America. These affordable devices are expected to come with a 6.5 inches display with 120Hz refresh rate, Snapdragon 778G or Exynos 1200, and a 5000 mAh battery. OnePlus 10 Pro. Even though it was already launched only for the Chinese market, we might see a global release soon. OnePlus has confirmed that we will be showing the 10 Pro off at the Mobile World Congress, the Barcelona-based trade show that kicks off on February 28th. The company hasn't specifically said that it will be using the show to launch the 10 Pro in Europe, but rumors says the phone global release will come around March or April. Google Pixel Fold. The Google Pixel Fold is a phone that we've been hearing about for years, and more recently we've heard that it might land in early 2022. From what we've heard so far, the Google Pixel Fold might have a 7.6 inches foldable OLED screen and for sure the Tensor chipset as the Pixel 6 range. There's also a chance that the phone will have under-display cameras, as a Google patent for the tech has been found. Google Pixel 6a. While most of the smartphones in this list will find an early 2022 launch, Google's anticipated Pixel 6a will get a later 2022 launch date. Leaks have revealed that Pixel 6a will get quite a few interesting changes in design, chipset, and other specs. Google Pixel 7. We don't know much about the Google Pixel 7 yet, but we're confident it's on the way, though it probably won't launch until October 2022. After the nice bunch of new features we saw on the Pixel 6, we might not see such big changes this time. Early leaks point to a successor to the Google Tensor chipset and to the Pixel 7 having a similar camera to the Pixel 6. There's also a suggestion that we might only see one model in 2022, so perhaps we won't see a Pixel 7 Pro. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. There are only limited rumors around so far for the Galaxy Z Fold 4, and nothing concrete about the specs or features. A new rumor claims that the Galaxy Z Fold 4 will feature a built-in S Pen like the Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 could get a wider front display and a better under-display camera. The brand is considering ways to reduce the phone's weight by reworking its hinge and improving the waterproofing and dust proofing. If they get to achieve all these rumored features, this will be a near to perfect foldable. We'd expect a launch date at the end of August or early September. Sony Xperia 1 Mark IV. The Xperia 1 Mark III showed the smartphone world that Sony was far from giving up on its flagship production. It will boost a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, which is pretty much to be expected at this point. RAM choices will be from 12GB to a huge 16GB, while storage is split between 256 and 512GB. A 5000 mAh battery provides the juice, while apparently the Xperia 1 Mark IV will support charging of 45 watts. Wireless charging will be included, and there might even be something of design overhaul for the 2022 Xperia flagship. iPhone SE 3. Apple is gearing up to launch its most affordable smartphone, iPhone SE 3, in 2022. The third SE will look pretty much identical to the second generation model. In turn, this looked strikingly similar to the iPhone 8. So no Face ID, no OLED, no triple cameras. The iPhone SE 2022 will almost certainly update the processor to something much more current than its last phone, like the A15 Bionic found on the iPhone 13 and 13 mini. That's not quite as powerful as the chipset in the iPhone 13 Pro, but plenty fast and capable. iPhone 14. iPhone 14 and its sibling might be the most highly anticipated phones of 2022. Apple's iPhone 14 series will be announced almost 9 months later, but the speculations about what will be in the new iPhone 14 series have already started surfacing online. It's rumored that the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max will have totally new designs, with no notch and a punch hole camera instead. Leaks also point to big camera upgrades, with a 48-megapixel sensors possibly on the cards. iPhone 14 will launch in September or October like every year. This is a list of the most expected models for this year. Did I miss one? Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts about these rumors. Are you holding out to get one of these flagship devices this year? I will keep track of every launch event and get the phones as soon as they are released to show you all the new features they'll bring. So subscribe to Take Me Around to stay tuned with the latest tech trends. This is Rafael for Take Me Around. Thank you for watching, stay tuned and see you in the next one.